Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, governors. Morning, everyone. I'm pleased and honored to accept the chairmanship of the Board of Governors of the Caribbean Development Bank on behalf of the government and people of St. Lucia for the year 2022 to 2023. I accept with humility and promise to use my best efforts to promote the goals and mission of this august regional institution. Let me thank the outgoing chairman, Chief Minister, Honorable Charles W. Messick, for his capable tenure as chairman last year and for the hosting of this conference. Governors, directors, and delegates, in my meeting with Dr. Jean Leon, president of the CDB earlier this year, I informed him that the government of St. Lucia was extremely pleased with the development path that the CDB has been advocating in the region. To my mind, it was a path to build resilience in a holistic way to help the people of the region fulfill the commitments of the 2040 Agenda for Sustainable Development. I urge the President and staff to continue working to pursue the mandate of the Caribbean Development Bank. Mr. President, we are facing major headwinds, or more appropriately, crises, created not by ourselves, but by external forces beyond our control. These crises are due to the lingering negative effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, climate change, the raging Russian-Ukraine war, imported inflation, and structural deficiencies in our economies. There is the need to measure, target, and eventually eliminate these deficiencies. Mr. President, this situation of crisis, if not halted, can have the capability of increasing poverty and despair among the people of the region and further eroding their quality of life. It is important that we create avenues and opportunities to build resilient economies for the benefit of our people. The CDB has estimated that building resilient economies will require substantial financial resources of at least US $1 billion annually to help us achieve our developmental targets. Let me suggest that these figures may increase if the present global situation further deteriorates. The reality is that if we are to achieve these financing goals, the bank will have to access adequate and affordable finance underpinning a partnership for development that includes a regional, international, private, and public sector and developmental partners, as well as other multilateral banks. And allow me to congratulate the president of the CDB for the strategic alliance being forged with the African Development Bank. This is timely and a necessary intervention. Raising this much-needed finance will require new and innovative financial instruments, and improved regulatory and procurement infrastructure, and greater integration of financial markets in our region. In this regard, I await the innovative and thought promoted by the CDB in the formulation of the Recovery Duration Adjuster, RDA, as a replacement for the present valuation method of our vulnerabilities. It is clear that traditional income measurements are inadequate for our small island development states. I believe that our development focus must be holistic and improve the lives and livelihoods of our women, differently able, and the youth. In this regard, I urge states to focus on the economic well-being of our young people. The government of St. Lucia has created a special place in our economy for youth entrepreneurship and business growth within the general economic system to be pursued in the immediate future. In that space, youth will be provided with the state resources to help them convert hobbies into entrepreneurship and skills into business through finance and marketing support, training, and mentorship, thus creating sustainable livelihoods and a new cadre of indigenous business people. A dedicated agency which is agile, flexible, and responsive is being created to drive that policy. Ladies and gentlemen, I have confidence in the ability of the President of the Caribbean Development Bank. I urge management and staff to continue striving in the pursuit of practical solutions to the problems of our region. Remember, we are a resilient and innovative people, and just as capable as any other nations of improving the quality of life for our people. I pledge my support and that of the Board of Governors and Directors to the work of the bank and to the people of our region. I would like to thank the non-borrowing member countries for their confidence and their continued investment in our bank. Let us unite to chart a course of sustainable growth for our people. The region depends on your continued leadership, particularly in these trying times, as we strive to attain the 2040 Sustainable Development Goals. It was the St. Lucian economist and Nobel Prize laureate, Sir Arthur Lewis, who said, and I quote, "Education is the great growth industry of the world. Let us measure better, target better, and educate better." I thank you.